weird red lizard. Looks like we have another cutscene here. Oh. Somehow that guy snuck up to us and hit us with a sword. Had a feeling that should have done quite a bit of damage, but now we've been captured, I guess. I have no idea who these guys are. Apparently they're the hybrids, the new human race. And we put the invasion plans in jeopardy. I don't know what Diaz's plan was. Apparently we, if I remember from the intro, we were supposed to give weapons to that Johnny guy, but Diaz shot him instead. Don't know why that was. Oh, the Master. So apparently this is a Doctor Who thing. No. Apparently they're planning to substitute the president. That's quite nefarious. A liaison shooting a comrade. Diaz shot and killed a copied analog of the Secret Service man slated for the system. Yeah, that's what happened in the intro. At the end of it. But apparently they covered. Kevin will perform the kidnapping instead, whoever that is. Maybe he was the guy in the purple suit from the intro. So of course, like all evil aliens, they're trying to usurp the US government. Hideo Kojima, eat your heart out. And rule the earth, because as you know, ruling the United States is equal to ruling the earth. There aren't any more people on earth. Apparently one of these guys is Jerry. I guess the tall guy. Kind of looks like the tall guy is Jerry. That's great. Bit of an odd bit of innuendo for an N64 game. Apparently we're gonna be brainwashed. To being sent to the adjustment room in floor 10. Or we could break out and do nothing. So yeah, this guy's making clones and planning an invasion and calling each other comrades. Wonder if that's supposed to represent anything. But apparently, oh no, the short guy's Jerry. Don't know who the tall guy was then. And apparently it's too dangerous to use a gun here. So now we're being put in a pod with water. Not sure what the purpose of this is, but what were you being dropped? Like a message in the messenger tubes. Oh, that can't be safe. Mr. Jerry. Pod stopped near floor 21, huh? That's a weird alarm noise you have there. Floor 21 is Bross's research floor. Apparently that's a bad thing. Even for these guys. And Bross is gonna be told that he has to capture us for research, which he is apparently obsessed with. I don't know why Diaz went crazy and started turning against these guys though. But we've been freed. We're being told to get out of here. Because someone's gonna kill us. Well, yeah, that was fairly clear. So can we be in control again? Oh. Here we are. I'll take another quick look at our surroundings and then... Let me see, apparently we came from wherever this place is, but we can't go back in there. So we need to quickly save. Having conquered the first level, I guess. Because now we're trapped in Dr. Bross's research lab. Oh dear. And these are some big doors we have here. Wonder why that is. Oh wait. Could that be him? I guess so. He looks kinda like Guile. Yeah, apparently this is all somewhere under New York. Yeah, I'm taking this is Bross. Apparently he doesn't like experimenting with normal clones, but we are a hybrid. So that's different. Yeah, that's an animation. Oh dear lord. Yep, apparently we need to run from this thing now. If we don't want to die. Because we can't fight this thing. But where do we run to? Also, what the fuck is this thing? Well, thankfully we do have a place to run here. I think. And the reason why the doors are so big is so that this thing can get through, I think. But we also have to fight Tickman. Oh, it's got us in a headlock, I think. This might be meant to... Let's try taking the fall this time. Apparently it's gonna try to suplex us. Let's try grabbing it instead. Bet we could do something with this. Oh, never mind. Let's try and escape. Screw it. So let's try a combo now, 2 kicks. If we can even get to that. Yeah, edit. Let's try a classic right high kick and that's it. Because our kicks are the most powerful kicks in the world. They have Bruce Lee's legs. So where did we come from? I actually don't remember. Is this where that thing was? I guess not. Also, good night, Lizardman. Apparently he's leaving. So we have too many of these top things. And too many yellow healing items, so... Yeah, unfortunately the levitation thing doesn't seem to be working anymore. That's kind of sad. Oh, another one of these things is spawning, but fuck it. I'm gonna try to run away from it. Go back into the creature tunnel, or not. Apparently we can't go back into the creature tunnel. Can go into surveillance laser drone tunnels though. There's quite a lot of them. Oh, and they do 60 damage now. And now we get to fight a pigman. Apparently it's... I don't know. I'm sure there are pigmen in video games that I could reference, like Pigma Dengar in Star Fox and Pig C in Manhunt, but I haven't really played a lot of any of those games, so I forgot about that. I don't think we'll get to see that much of it in this game for cheating reasons, but when someone's like chest gets damaged, it starts to glow red, so sometimes it looks like the enemies are wearing a shirt if their chest is damaged. And here comes the beast again. Just going to patiently wait for it to cross the threshold. Oh, yeah, this thing does 80 damage each time it runs into you. Maybe we can backtrack? No, we can't. Actually, don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Tosh. Don't know how much damage we're supposed to have total at this point if we don't... Oh, I can jump up to this part. That's the thing, I guess. Or I could fail to do so and take quite a bit of damage. Apparently you have to clamber up, you can't just jump. Oh boy, it's another one of these guys. Let's see if we can't avoid a fight. We can. And now we're in a neon-lit tunnel. That's great. Interesting design choice. And I think we're back in the monsters territory. Here it comes again. I remember playing this part as a kid and being terrified, but now it's just fucking ridiculous. Oh, well, here it comes, but managed to avoid it nimbly. I don't see where we have to go though. Maybe we can walk in the corner here? Yeah, I think we can. So let's descend. I'm sure the monster won't be able to follow us down here. Unless it jumps, because apparently it's perfectly capable of doing that. It pushed us back into the elevator, but that didn't trigger it to go back up. So let's quickly shuffle past the monster. And here it comes again. Yes, it can, but I have unlimited health because of cheats, so I'm not terribly worried about that. There is one part in this level, though, that I think I might be able to die even though I'm invincible. Oh, you'll see why when we do get to that. No, there's nowhere else to go, so we have to climb up these platforms here. Oh, apparently it managed to get us anyway. I think this is it right here. Yep, there's a big hole here, and I just save stated, but if you fall into this, you get an instant game over. Or do you? Yes, you do. You even get the mission failed thing. What mission were we on? And that kind of reminds me of Doom, that font. And it spits you back out into the title screen, but we're not gonna do that. We're just going to reload the state and find out what else we can find here. Well, I was afraid of a lot of things in video games as a child. I was afraid of the burglar sound in The Sims. I was afraid of what else. Well, generally there was like an enemy in a video game that looked like it was impossible to outrun it. And you couldn't really fight back against it. That was generally scary. Kinda like this one, but fortunately we do have a save station right here. So let's save once more. Apparently we made it to area 2-2. Don't know if we're gonna be able to outrun the monster anytime soon, but oh wait, here comes a hybrid. Gotta kill the swamp thing again. Oh boy. He's got us in a headlock. That's not good. Yeah, apparently our stats are so high that we can always escape their attacks. Let's see. What haven't we tried? What about a low front kick? Oh. D. Can't remember any game called just D. Afraid I don't know which game that is. Oh. Is the monster gonna come? Oh. We're gonna fight a mummy now, it looks like. Didn't even see that guy coming. Oops. So let's... all of these monsters really immune to punches. What about a back blow? Oh, it dodged. That's great. So let's pin it up against the wall. See if we can dodge punch. Let's see. I have the feeling this is gonna do nothing, yeah. For some reason punches do nothing. Guessing that's because of the cheats. Because that doesn't usually happen. Yeah, they're trying a reversal here. Oh. Even the suplex do... the suplexes do nothing, apparently. So let's just finish off this guy with the usual. Or try to. Gonna have to pin it up against the wall again. Oh boy. Let's escape. Come on. There we have it. Well, as a child I wasn't good with computers, so something that mildly upset me more than scared me was one time I was at like my cousin's house. A distant relative of mine, not the same cousin I usually talk about. Was kind of like a computer whiz. He had a lot of computer games and didn't know how Windows worked back then, so one time I pressed Alt-Enter and then I couldn't figure out how to close the game afterwards because I couldn't find the red X, so that kind of upset me. Don't know if we're supposed to shoot this thing now. That's how we get... yeah, apparently we are. So that's great. I think there's gonna be another chasm coming up. Well, it's close enough. Oh shit. And here's the guy again, sure enough. Oh, great. We fell into the abyss again, I think. Oh no, we didn't. I think we ended up being thrown back to another place we've already been, though. don't know where I am. Might have to reload if I have been sent back. Or not. Actually don't recognize this place at all. Looks like we haven't been here. Oh shit. So let's have a look around this place. Let's see what we can find. This might lead back into the monster tunnels. What's... Oh, here comes a monster again, I guess. Boy, and we can't go back through that door, so... Let's see if we can escape this place. Oh, there's a door. Don't remember any of this from when I played this as a kid. Oh, here comes a monster once again. Oh shit, yeah, this camera angle really helps. Thanks, game. Thanks for all the camera. Oh, boy, this looks like it was designed to give you anxiety, for the love of fuck. But it looks like we've escaped the terrible menace. And it looks like we're being led to an escape route. So we can go back and get close to this guy. And still get hurt, but we don't really care about that. So let's crouch into this hole and see what awaits us. Oh boy, who's this guy? Well, you look interesting. Is your head going to explode? Nope, but apparently we're not Diaz, we're Johnny Slater. What a twist! We are in New York Underground. Yes, I think we've established that. Apparently we are right underneath Manhattan. But this guy seems to be our ally. This cute baby alien. We need to have our body and memory restored. What's the matter? Well, a couple of things. Apparently, this guy sees misgivings in our heart. This guy's a Gargantuan. Just one letter off from Gargantuan, even though he's tiny. And there are more of his people here, kept alive in critical conditions. They're from far, far away. They are indeed aliens. Oh, there they are. And sometimes many years are needed for interplanetary travel. Yep, hibernation capsules, that's pretty general sci-fi, I think. But apparently there was a traitor among them. And they were all made to sleep several extra decades. I think several extra decades longer is kind of a very redundant statement, but when they worked around, they were under dictators who were forced to assist an invasion. Have we seen the ceiling? No, we haven't seen it yet. There's a huge saucer shape. And the starship is here in this underground shelter. Don't know how they managed to get it under such a large city, filled with so many people without anyone noticing, but... Apparently it's been modified by the traitor and the clones he created. The traitor harvested the cells of the planet's inhabitants. Wait, how long ago did this happen? clone species of the human race, apparently. That's what we've been fighting. Clones of humans. And the clone invasion is about to begin. And they can't fathom why a traitor was able to emerge from. That's... I don't know, have you read Utopia by Thomas More or The New Atlantis by Francis Bacon? There's no such thing as a perfect society. On this planet there's this... oh boy, here we go. There's this force that turns organisms belligerent. Apparently fear and hatred is something that only exists on Earth. It's all the planet's fault that we're racists. So here's more of these guys. Let's see how they can help us. Don't know how we ended up in the situation that we did though. Apparently they were about to kill us, but we were completely ignorant of this. And Johnny is a Secret Service agent assigned to protect the president. It's not easy switching the head of powerful nations, so they replace the relatively approachable aides first. And the real coup was set to start when everyone else was already a clone. Yep, the very man we shot and killed was a clone of us. That was a fake Johnny. And here's a reminder of what we look like. This time we have clothes on. I guess it was just a clone who didn't want... But we're about to regain our original form. We'll never again insert strange programs in you again. It's nice when aliens say that. Oh boy, more exposition. This time they were forced to interfere to save the world, I guess. Necessary to fight in order to prevent further damage. But they've never experienced battle. That's why they're so short, apparently. They've evolved to not need to fight. And that's why they came into contact with us. Apparently the real Diaz is already imprisoned. There he is. Also, they were the ones who made us look like Diaz. So, temporary recording of our memories was made on a mnemonic device. Wink wink, someone might be returning soon. So these guys are the reason why we were put into that situation. Yeah, we've already been over this. We just talked about this. Oh, really? Apparently this planet is going to be ruled by a new power. And they think they're destined to die here. That's an interesting philosophy. The end of one thing is... I have the feeling whoever made this read Watchmen, and that's their sole source of information about New York City. Yes, that's very nice, but... Okay, is it finally time to look back the way we're supposed to? I guess so. The Diaz coating that was applied to us. Here we go. Oh boy, it's the white room like in the Hitman games. This must be a sign. Wouldn't you know it, that girl from the subway is also here. Well, I guess she was looking for Johnny, so... that must be meaningful. Why does Johnny have abs on his clothes? What is the purpose of that? Okay, he has the enemy's armored suit on underneath the coating. Too much is built to Diaz's. I guess that's why. That's a hand wave, but someone's coming. What shall we do? Oh boy, Jerry found them. But they still think we're Diaz. So they don't know everything. Total, never mind. They were looking for the real Diaz, I guess. A hybrid. Apparently there's someone called Hunter. Hunter might have been the tall guy that knocked us out after the first boss was beaten. But I don't know at this point. Oh well. So what are they going to do about... they're just going to blow everything up. Clearly this is a good idea to make in a confined underground space. But somehow Johnny managed to escape and... now he's ready for action, if the music is any indication. So off to crawl off into a vent, I guess. It's our only escape route.